And this is your number one family radio station, Inspiration 92.3 FM. It's a wet, rainy, slippery Friday morning, but we're here to bring you the best from the Premier League. Lots and lots going on as the official transfer window, or as the transfer window officially opens today. Yes, all those things that have been happening before is just, serene. Officially now, the window has opened. That's what it is. And teams and players can start making their moves as it suits them at the end of the day. We'll give you the latest of all of that. I will do a little Premier League slanted preview of the Euros as well. It kicks off today, Germany against Scotland. Lots of Premier League interest in that match as well, from those two teams as well. We'll give you a little bit of that on the show today. The gentlemen of Valor are here with me, Bode Bruno and Triple O. Guys, how are you doing this morning? Bode, how are you doing?
Like you did note, a very cold, wet Friday morning, and overall glad to be here. It's the weekend, so we're looking forward to the Euros, starting as well later today.
All right.
Aside that, looking forward to a great weekend.
All right, but Triple O, how are you doing? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to what Bode is looking forward to.
We can't be looking forward to the same thing now.
Well, apparently, you people are, people have things you are doing tomorrow.
I have something I'm doing tomorrow.
And it's there too now.
It's possibly gate crashing. So.
I'm not gate crashing. But if I do, I DM. Or let's not delete that.
Anyway, you can join us on the show. 0700-923-923-923 is the number for you to call. 0700-923-923-923 or 08173136193 to send your WhatsApp messages to. Right, like I said, we're going to do just a very short preview, Premier League slanted preview for the Euros on the show today. Let's start with the country where the Premier League is located, which is England. Expectations for England at this Euros, first of all. I'll start with you, buddy. Expectations for England.
Like I've said, the fact that the expectations is so heavy on the Three Lions right now, it's beginning to have that vibe of plenty noise, nothing go happen last, and I'm beginning to feel that way, especially with the fact that they've gone with so many young players, which might be counterproductive. Yes, talented, a squad in their right, but again, expectations hasn't been limited in any way. It's just been a case of, England can do it, England are the favourites, and in the same bracket, they're ignoring teams like France, Portugal, who have a bit more talented squad than the Three Lions. Not even a bit more, who have a far better squad in terms of talents as well. So for the Three Lions, I'm not really expecting too much, because I feel the hype is just beginning to annoy me, and for that reason they might just disappoint a lot of people.
From a man that supports an English club. Anyway, Triple O, what do you think about England at the Euros?
I think I'm going to be looking beyond what they will do as a collective. I think I'm looking forward to...
Don't say Cole please. Don't say Cole. They should not come and tell us we're tribalistic on this show.
Want to look at Gallagher.
Don't say Cole because we're going to get to English Premier League players and all of that. But what are expectations for England?
Okay, I should lead in the individuality. Okay, I will get there with Cole don't mind me though. But for the Three Lions, like what they said, I agree with everything he said. They believe that they have the best team, but they have the best. They have the team with individual players that have done well. 𝐈𝐍𝐒, the top goal scorer in Europe from the past season. Jude Bellingham won the Champions League front. Is also best player in Spain in the running for the Ballon d'Or. There's also Phil Foden, who had a great season, best player in England. There's the best young player in England as well in Cole Palmer. You look at their goalkeeper, the best English goalkeeper in the Premier League. You look at their defense as well. They've got Walker, so they think they have everything. These players individually have done well, and with England over the years, it's tradition. When they make so much noise, they don't achieve anything.
Find a way to humble
it is when they are humble, when they have
very little expectation.
Thank you very much, buddy. That's when they tend to do well. The last Euros that they got to the final, the expectation was not that they will go there, they will go and win it.
True.
Until they got to the latter stages of the cup, even the World Cup that they got to the semi-final, the expectation was not want to go and win the World Cup. It was
it's coming home.
It's coming home.
That was after the.
That was in 2018. That was football is coming home now.
Where was the final? The Euros final that they played? That was
2021. Euro 2020 or 2021 against Italy. Yes.
Okay. The football was coming home was until they got to like the knockout phase. That was when they started the noise of then the semi-final. Then they made it all about themselves. So for me, I don't think even the coach don't tire. Honestly, Ghana don't tire. He's already saying. Yeah. He's already giving the hint that he's tired. He just want to do this and go.
Let's look at players very quickly now. Not just English players now. Players in the Premier League that you're expecting to light up the tournament, expecting to shine at the tournament. Let me start with you, Triple O. I know what you're going to say first. You will not play, but say it. Players you are looking at that you think, because honestly, the Premier League is well represented at this year. I think 130 players from the Premier League are in these Euros as well. So, who are the guys you are looking at that you think can make something happen?
Funny enough, I'll go. 𝐤𝐈𝐍𝐻 is one of those players. He will start for Germany most likely, and whether first 9 or wherever he plays, he has a way of delivering for Germany. I think 𝐤𝐈𝐍𝐻 is in there. For the beyond 𝐤𝐈𝐍𝐻, I don't know what to expect from Trossard for Belgium, because they have Doku, they have Trossard, and they both play. They can both play across the front line for Belgium. So if Belgium are going to do well, Doku and Trossard, they have to come to the party. They have to be the young ones that will carry the older ones into the game. And for Foden, I expect him to have a good competition as well. Individually though, I mean the entire team can fumble and Foden will do well. And beyond Foden, I think Bruno Fernandes as well.
Oh yes,
I expect him to have a fantastic competition.
For MVP.
The Manchester United midfielder, when he plays for United, is a different. It's just like an ant, but when he plays for Portugal, he's like a different beast entirely. So I think we can go on and on and on, but these are some of the players I expect to actually light up the Euros, who actually play in the Premier League.
All right, just to correct something, 104, not 130, 104 Premier League players will be at the Euros this year. Buddy, who are the players from the Premier League you're looking at that you think will do well at the competition?
Triple already called some names. I also see 𝐈𝐍𝐻.
Okay.
Will continue from that form.
Yeah.
It did show everyone towards the end of the Premier League season with the Croatian national team. It will be interesting to see. Like I said, Croatia one of my favorites, and an eye on 𝐈𝐍𝐻 as well in that particular team. Which other players? Triple already mentioned Bruno Fernandes. They have the Portuguese contingent, the likes of Jota,
Dalot as well.
Dalot,
Portugal too.
Yeah, one of the best United players in the just concluded season. In Germany, already mentioned 𝐤𝐈𝐍𝐻. Who else?
Pascal Gross.
No.
The stats.
Pascal Gross.
The stats.
Van Dijk at Netherlands.
Oh yeah, Van Dijk, Gakpo.
I beg. No call Gakpo.
Gakpo has a way of doing it for the Netherlands. So
Van Dijk will see Jogodo for back.
And I'll say that. Then I'd like to see Cole Palmer as well. If he can replicate the same form at Chelsea with the 3 Lions, it'll be interesting to see.
For me, Bruno Fernandes are the very I have high expectations. You can, from all I've been saying in this competition, I have high expectations for Bruno Fernandes.
And somehow I feel Bruno having a good competition might just turn his head about wanting to extend his contract at United.
Yep. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes is that's
the little twist I'm expecting.
Okay.
He has a good Euros and everything.
That's an interesting thing to track.
A good Euros means that he attracts interest from Real Madrid.
That's a good thing to
becomes
track.
Becomes their new Modric.
We'll see how it goes. 0700923923923 08173136193 to send your WhatsApp messages to. Who are the players you're looking at this year's Euros that you think will light up the competition? Players from the Premier League. Don't go and tell me Bellingham doesn't play in the Premier League. Thank you very much.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.